acquisition of knowledge, application of knowledge, transfer of knowledge. Without these three, we are not humans any longer. This is what distinguishes us. And if our education system does not address that, it merely translates that into some kind of some degree manufacturing factories without the capacity of the brain expanding and ability to apply your knowledge, there is no education at all. Abysmal. 25% of the kids in 8th grade, after 7-8 years of school education, are not able to read a simple 2nd grade level passage in the language that they know. 40% in 8th grade are not able to do a simple subtraction of a 2-digit number from another 2-digit number. I'm not saying when to subtract and why to subtract. I'm saying the operation. You're talking about application. No. Even the mechanical operation they don't know. Even mechanical reading they don't know. Application is a much higher level. And 60% kids in 8th grade cannot do a simple division of a 3-digit number by a single digit. But if you go by better yardsticks like PISA survey, where your application of knowledge, ability to understand and communicate, and logical faculty are tested, that's really the kind of test that we require. India is the rank bottom. Sleepwalking. We are pretending. We are looking at a few outstanding products who emerged despite our education, not because of our education. A Satyanarayana Dai, Sundar Pichai, Indra Nooyi, or Rajita, or somebody else. And we are pretending we are doing very well. We are not doing well. But we can do incredibly well. Only 1% of Indian kids are comparable to the global standards. They meet the global standard. Only 1%. And that is despite the education system. About 10-15% they are below average, but they can make up if they are given an opportunity. But 80% or so have simply no future. They cannot be productive members of modern economy. And we have a serious, serious crisis. India has singularly failed in that, and we all should hang our heads in shame. Basic skills that are the elementary tools of education to be able to deal with the world tomorrow, whatever you do as a citizen, as a consumer, as a producer, as a worker, let alone as a knowledge creator. The basic skills are simply not there for 80% of the people in the country. There is a tremendous mismatch between our potential and our performance, our ability and our accomplishment, what our kids can do, what the kids are able to learn. Most of the kids are not getting even basic skills. This education is so flawed, for no fault of the child or the parents, that they simply are growing up without any foundations. It's a gruesome tragedy. But the good news is, I'm absolutely certain, because the parents understood the problem, the kid is lucky. Even if it's a little late, it's lucky. And the kid is lucky to get somebody like you to be able to help him fulfill his potential. In a relatively short time, I'm sure the kid will acquire the foundational skills very quickly.
Yes, that's true.
So it's both a sad message about what is contemporary reality, a hopeful message that if only we understand the problem, we can set it right in no time, very quickly.
True.
This is true universally in the country. Don't worry about examinations and curriculum and textbooks and massive loads being carried by them, etc. But prepare them for that. India's challenge is, how do you replicate the best practices? And in case of education, I am absolutely certain, while many things need to be done, the central issue when the demand side is strong is, how do you define success and measure it intelligently in a stress-free evaluation system? If we all own that and put our heads together, I think we can move mountains. The technology today is a fantastic advantage. There's nothing more important. I know how much of time and energy and resources you are devoting to this. This shows, no? The good news about India is not only that there is passion for education in society, every family cares. I truly believe that. The good news also is a lot of very bright people, talented people are giving enormous time and resources for this wonderful cause. But we must quickly act because every year we lose. Probably every year about 1.5 crore children are going to school. That means every year we lose the future of 15-20 million kids
Is at stake.
But better late than never. We can make difference. We can make it happen. But not without understanding the problem and seriously making an effort in a concerted manner and a sensible manner. So I think we can make a significant difference in a generation, starting with 5 years foundational skills, 10 years or so school education, 20 years higher education. That is my time frame.